Do you want to start muting everyone beforehand, or are you going to mute everyone after you started streaming? Because we want to limit the amount of blue screens and black boxes.
Ooh. Aha! We are live! Welcome everyone to TFRL Round 11 in Malaysia. Goodness me, where are these rounds going? It is Malaysia tonight. We have got a treble attendance from last week, which is fantastic. This is the rescheduled race from last week. We've already got a viewer, thank you very much. We can start if everyone is happy to do so. You're not getting in, ball boy, so don't even try that.
This is why I was saying we should have muted.
Yep, I'm gonna mute everyone now. Good luck in the race, everyone. And good luck to those who aren't competing. Right, small guy, superhero, there we go, everyone is unmuted. We've already got a comment in, we've got 5 viewers already. Thank you very much for tuning in to TFRL
Good
League.
evening, everyone.
And joining me in the commentary box is a familiar face, returning from, is it 2 weeks now? You haven't done commentary here?
Well, last week we didn't, and the week before, can't remember what.
Oh, hang on. I need to unmute small guy. For a minute. Small guy, are you in the chat for A-League? No. Oh. If anybody is here in the A-League chat, can you post the stream link in? Thank you very much. Yeah. You do keep being forgotten. Let's have a look at the comments. Good evening, VP.
Sure.
Good evening.
Do you want me on top of those?
I
need to keep an eye on the comments on the stream tonight.
Yeah, keep an eye on the comments on the stream. We shouldn't have any problems, I don't think, tonight.
No.
Indeed. Yeah, right, Vincent is Vaporizer.
Grab some food. James can go grab some food. I shall be back way before. I should be back before the race, if not halfway through qualifying.
Okay, no problem. Oh, thank you for tuning in, everyone. 8 viewers. I might not sound the most enthusiastic commentator tonight. It's because I've got a sore throat. And Unseen saying evening all, good luck to everyone. And the Jamie Boy for Land Club has joined us. Gage Semerin has joined us in the comments. And I do believe I might have just got us a copyright strike. Anyways, we're in Malaysia. 12 drivers here tonight. Some new returning faces to A-League, like the likes of Small Guy, Seraph, and Math32575. We've also got the other Matt in here. But everyone else really is pretty new to A-League. Got VP in, who has been dominating B-League in the last couple of weeks. Vaporizer.
Hey, I can eat upstairs. Result.
You can eat this upstairs. Lovely.
I can eat upstairs. A 20-year-old is finally allowed to eat upstairs in his own room.
Fantastic. We do have the Jamie Boy fan club already with us, by the way, in the comment section.
Oh, great.
Which is fantastic.
Evening, everyone.
Semerin. Yeah.
Everybody coming out the pits at once here.
Yeah, dry quali, dry race according to VP. Thank you very much for that. We'll turn off my...
Insert sad music, according to VP. So VP's not looking forward to the conditions of the race.
Yeah, and now the thing is, if Montana was here tonight, Montana would have wrapped up this championship tonight if he was here. But Matt has got. Yeah, I thought he already had. But we've got 4 planned races left. But that is going to be running on TF1 2018. So I think what we're going to do for the next 2 weeks of A-League is obviously run tonight, Malaysia, and then we'll have a season finale at the rescheduled Britain race from earlier on in the season.
Most of our drivers are British.
Yeah. Well, we've got a couple of Dutch people in. We've got Vaporizer. We've also got a Welshman here in Jerkitex. Got Portuguese, Seraph. 2 minutes into the session.
I'm not saying we only welcome British drivers. I'm just saying that most of the drivers we have are British, so it would be pretty cool to have a British final round.
Currently on board with VP, he's just appearing to be holding up a Red Bull here, who is on the soft compounded tyre. Don't know who that is. That might be either Vaporizer. It's a variable or Vaporizer. Oh, variable's in the Toro Rosso, so it's got to be Vaporizer. Oh, no,
I had a very
HYT.
Very random comment in the comment section. from an account called Other. Need any extra drivers, James?
Oh, that's Lixa. Lixa, I think you might have an invite given to you by me. So if you want to, you can join in and just watch through quali. And you can take part in the race if you want.
Right, so we've got a spinner on the start-finish straight, James. We've got Jakey Texas spun on the very late at the final corner. So
oh, I didn't see that. Didn't see that. He's on the soft compound as well.
Vaporized passing very close there. I think Small Guy is the first car out at the moment that will be setting a lap.
He is, yes. He is. He's coming through at the end of the middle sector. All of these starting on soft compound tyres, which is quite interesting. The tyre graphics showing that they're all on supers. Don't judge a book by its cover, obviously.
I do have Small Guy unmuted, so I will mute him now. Bye!
Hopefully I haven't put him off on his lap. Oh, I thought he was just going to overrun the curb there. But Small Guy is in the Sauber today. He's normally in the Haas, but he is in the Sauber. I'm just going to check that comment, by the way, from Lixa. Yes, he can join. We've got 9 people watching. Yeah, we've got 9 people watching, which is fantastic. There's a yellow flag in Sector 3.
And we're only 2 minutes in to qualifying.
2 minutes into qualifying, we're 4 minutes in. Small Guy's just had a 32.3 on the soft compound tyre, and I tell you what, that was a brilliant lap. That's a really good lap, but that's bettered by variable in the Toro Rosso. Who was that coming around the final corner? It's Jamie Boy. Jamie Boy, 32.
Not much in it between variable and Small Guy, despite the fact that Small Guy is on the soft tyre.
Yeah.
Got yellow flag Sector 3, who's that?
VP coming around the final corner.
Matthias.
I expect to this be a...
Matthias.
Is VP going to set a 30 here? 30.
Close enough.
Oh, wow.
As close as you like. Great.
And there's Lixa joining.
Matt's followed in behind as well. Look at that.
That's tight.
31.3.
VP and Matt within a 10th and a half, I think. Fantastic.
We'll take that. Oh, and even Kazizzle popped up there as well.
31.8, yeah. If you're setting 31s at this stage in the qualifying session, you are doing really well.
Seraph up to third with a 31.8.
31.8. Just going 200s quicker than Kazizzle there, who is a familiar face.
After his spin in the gravel.
Superhero's in the first sector. Matthias, yeah, he's in the pits. Got the gravel on his tyres, my goodness. So we've got Small Guy HYT and Jakey setting laps on the soft compound of tyre. There was Small Guy getting out of the way of Thomas today, so he ran out of fuel. Anybody else on a lap?
HYT's running around, but he was short shifting a couple of corners before.
Yeah, HYT is... might be on an in-lap, I don't know. Let's keep on board with them.
DRS open.
Jakey Tex will improve on that lap, by the way, 47 flat. That was just a banker. Variable and Jamie Boy both came into the pitch. HYT is going to go for another lap by the looks. Actually, he's going to be improving on this one. This could be a 32. 32.3, yeah, good improvement. Nice improvement. I'm just going to jump the Superhero because he's on his lap, coming around the second to last corner now.
Just removing some comments in the comments section.
Oh, who's the comments by? Can you reveal?
It's just the... It's the guy with the cold. Keeps coughing down the mic and coughing in the commentary box.
Well, if you don't mind, Bullboy, jog on, because we're trying to do a job here.
In fact, I might be able to do something about it. Put user in timeout. There we go.
Yeah.
300 seconds, that'll do. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So, that takes me to the end of qualifying. So at the end of qualifying, James, if you can remind me, I'll try and remind myself. But if you can remind me, I'll do it again. Yeah,
the thing is, though, Bullboy has got many accounts, so bound to be coming in. I mean,
yes, hopefully we won't see that sort of behaviour.
I mean, he was banned from racing in A-League, just to give everyone a bit of a backstory. He was banned from racing in A-League, so I don't know why he's commenting in these comments. He's also been banned from GT Sport as of last Sunday. For a second time. And he won't get any chances in that. He will still remain in B-League, because there's obviously only one race left. But I don't see the point as why...
as well, after his private announcement that he will be leaving TFRL at the end of the season.
Yep, and that was recorded, I think 4 or 5 weeks ago on stream as well.
Okay, cool. HYT's off. Just hit the pit wall.
Yeah, he's coming in the
there,
pits.
and oh, there's another glitch there on the revometer, as it was showing that he was flooring it into the pit lane in first gear, but I'm not too sure that that was the case.
Lixa putting in a concerned Yeah. You don't know what your FRL leader gets up to. No, he does, he's joined.
Oh, was he? Oh, okay,
yeah.
I missed that.
I saw him pop up on the bottom.
So far, James, with 3 minutes, well, just under 4 minutes left, Jakey Tex is out on an oh, he's coming into the pits.
Coming in the pits. Variable and VP
is the only one on the track. Oh yeah, Variable's just come out. So VP looking to make an improvement on that time. He doesn't feel. I don't think he feels safe here from Matt.
Yeah, Matt, of course, running in second place in the championship. Just to give everyone an update, actually, on the championship standings. Montana currently leads the way. He's having an on-attendance night. He's currently leading the way on 193 points. Matt is on 121. That's Matt 32575, who currently sits in second. XRL Button in third. He is watching on in the stream with 98 points. The other Matthias, the other Matt, is in fourth with 77. Then it's Punisher in fifth with 53 and Oxide in sixth with 47.
I thought I dropped some dinner then. It rolled straight back onto my plate.
You thought you dropped some dinner, but I'll tell you one who won't be dropping on this lap. It'll be VP, because he's coming around the final corner now to start his lap. In the Ferrari.
Great exit out there.
Yeah, he took a nice wide line, getting the more power out of the engine as possible.
Yeah.
Serif Kazizel Virtualizer. Not many still out on the track though. Williams just getting out of the way. I think that was Jamie Boy coming out of the pits. It was. VP looking nice through the first couple of corners. I just want to watch the race with everyone else. Well, if he causes any trouble... Yeah. Well, boy, if he causes any trouble, then obviously we'll put you in timeout. But I'm happy to leave him in for now. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Variable.
Oh yeah, it is variable. Going slow. I think he's just getting out of the way of somebody who might have been potentially on his lap.
No, nobody else is on their lap except for VP.
Oh my goodness me, the Ferrari getting close there. VP getting close to his teammate. Yeah, I'm not sure if he invalidated anywhere in the middle sector. I did miss his middle sector, but he's set the 31.1. Oxide set a 30.8 in FRL F2 this season in Brazil. So, be interesting to see.
XRL Button, is he A or B League?
He is A League. He's currently on holiday.
Oh, okay.
VP ran the final corner. Jakey Tex has retired from the session. I don't think he's got enough time. VP, I think, is going to set a 30 here. VP, oh, it's a 31.1. So close to setting the benchmark.
31.1 in the bottom. In the bottom left, it said a 31.141. Top left, it's
31.142, yeah. Obviously, the thousandths of a second getting in there. Let's have a look who else is on lap. Matt's just about to go on for a lap. Serif, his teammate, is behind him and is on the lap.
Vaporizer's next across the line.
Yep, he's actually...
He was.
Going
he's not
slow.
Anymore.
Yeah, he's going to go for a final lap on this one. He normally does this in B League.
Okay.
And of course, Vaporizer in title contention for the B League title tomorrow. 5 drivers within 19 points.
Has Matt just gone quicker slightly?
No, Matt's just gone onto a lap now.
Oh.
Gonna see where Matthias is. Matthias is just about to settle up. He's letting somebody through, I think, on the outside of him. He was letting through another Mercedes. That was Superhero, I think. No, it wasn't Superhero. I need to get my cars right. It was Kazizel, and Kazizel has set a 31.6 and goes third. Nice lap by Kazizel. Showing that he's got...
Go on, sorry.
Yeah, Kazizel's showing that he hasn't lost any of his pace from the FRL days. Variable's just crossed the line with a 32.1 and did improve on the Super Soft compounded tyre. X3 is at Kartmasters.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Oh, VP, 30.8. We missed that. VP set to 30.8. How's Serif looking on his lap? He was a bit squiggly at the last corner and goes second, 31.1. So it's a Ferrari lockout at the minute on the first 2 rolls. Lixer's probably thinking, what on earth have I let myself into? Matt is on a lap now, he's coming around the final couple of corners. HYT's just gone 5th with 31.6. The creme de la creme of A-League coming to the boil here. Matt is looking really quick. Matt is looking fantastic. He just had a half spin. He's looking quick, you know. 30.8. Oh my goodness me. He's 14 thousandths off VP. Wow. VP might have met his match finally in Matt 32575.
Because needs to pull something out here. He was down
he's improving
in the middle sector.
I'm going to keep an eye on Kazizzle.
They tried to pull off there.
Yeah, 200s down in the middle sector was Kazizzle. Oh, I thought he should have taken a wide line through there. Yeah, he's improving. He's improving. Just 31.6. How's Matthias? Oh, Matthias jumped up there, but I don't know where he got placed. VP has set pole. Where has Matthias set
I think he might have just slotted into 4th there.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah,
it's at 31.1. Look at the quickness of the lap times. 2.4 seconds separating the whole field, and it's VP by 13 thousandths of a second who sets pole position here in Malaysia. For Matt in 2nd, Seraph in 3rd, Matthias in 4th, Kazizzle in 5th, HYT 6th, 7/10 separating the top 6. Great job, guys. Vaporizer 7th, Jimmy Boy 8th, Variable 9th, Small Guy in 10th, Superhero in 11th, and Jakey-Tex in 12th. And we've also got Lixer in the race, and that makes it 13 drivers.
I would just like to say this now. With those sort of times, guys, this is to everybody watching. Welcome to A-League.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. If this is the precedent that we're setting going forward, then I'm really excited. 14 people have tuned in. Don't forget, after this race, there is no formation app, by the way, Bullboy. I've just seen that comment. I don't think there is, anyways. I haven't checked the Small Guy on that. But it looks like it's a dry race. It looks like it's actually sunset conditions. Weirdly. My co-commentator, I think, has taken his plate down somewhere. Yeah,
no, it's still here, but I didn't want everyone to hear the scraping of me trying to pick up every little bit of rice. It's a case here that if you don't eat, you don't eat. So I've got to make the most of everything on my plate.
Not sure if we've got the formation lap, as Bullboy has commented out in the comment section, but thank you for tuning in, everyone. 12 people watching. Hopefully you're in for a great spectacle. There is a formation app, Bullboy. You will be happy, and you will be happy to know that I'm going to be making my predictions right now. Jakey-Tex starting on the mediums, by the way, in 12th place.
Wow, that's some aggressive warming up from VP.
Nearly going off track. Goodness me. Yeah, Small Guy Elixir on the softs, and looks like him and Variable might have just had a little bit of a collision. In the background, Elixir and Jakey-Tex. Elixir on the softs and Jakey-Tex on the mediums. Everyone else is on the supers.
These guys are used to a formation lap, so they're just going to retire.
We've been asked by Ray Bakayo. Hopefully I've pronounced that right. Are these guys fast, like top 50 in the world? Do you know what? Yes. Some of them really are pushing for top 50 in the world. And honestly, as a league, as a small league like ours in TFRL, I think we're going to go so far in the next couple of seasons. Look at VP, sure. My God.
I'm completely missing out on this. What is it? Just aggression on the weaving.
Yeah, VP just warming up his tyres quite aggressively. He does want to get heat into his tyres, obviously. Matt is right behind him on track. My prediction, I'm going to push for a prediction. Bullboy's put in a very a weird prediction there. I'm going to view it anyways. Jack Meyer first. Well, he could have been racing tonight, actually, Jack Meyer. Day Night second and Housey 2004 and third. Yeah, this is the wrong league, sadly. But I'm going to push for a top 3, and I am going to go for VP Matt. VP Matt and Kazizzle, I think, is going to get 3rd. Not sure who you're going to go for.
Is that through a collision between Matt and Seraph, or is that just out of pure race conditions?
Seraph and Matt. Seraph's about 3 seconds up the road.
Hey?
Was it Matt and Kazizzle by any chance?
Oh, sorry, you said VP, Matt and Kazizzle, the top 3. I was saying, is that through contact between Matt and Matthias and Is it all, or
Yes,
is that
I
just
think
out
something's
on
going to
pace?
go wrong at the start. We're going to start, though, into the race any minute. 13 drivers on the grid. 5 red lights about to go out here in Malaysia. Everything's on spectator menu. Lights out and away we go, and VP gets a good start. Matt just looked like he bogged down off the start as somebody nearly going off. That was Vaporizer in the background. Going off, and it's 3 wide into turn 1. Matt is trying to go around the outside. Here comes Seraph as well. VP and Matthias. Kazizzle just looking a bit aggressive on the inside, a little bit of contact. VP, Matt, look at this. VP, oh, nearly collected each other there, and VP has escaped out in front, but Matthias up to 2nd place from the start. Yeah, Matt up to 3rd, somebody lagging in the background. That looks like it might be Jamie Boy lagging in the background. The Jim fan club won't be impressed with that. Matthias and Matt have gone off. Both Matts have crashed off. Side pod glitch, I think, there for both of them, and both of them have crashed out. That was a bit of a weird one. I'll have to go back on that. Our small guys under pressure from Kazizzle now. Further down the order. Glitch. Yeah, side pod glitch. Both of them haven't lost.
Did you expect to see HYT into 2nd, right on the back of VP as well?
Yeah, how's HYT got that start? He was about 5th down. A superhero and small guy are changing positions.
He's right in front of Seraph, and I think he's got ahead of variable as well.
He has, yeah. I'm going to have a look at...
was Kazizzle, I think.
Yeah, because this will just run a little bit wide in the background there. Most positions gained off the start is variable. 5 positions gained from 9th. HYT has gained 4 positions from 6th. So great start from him.
HYT putting pressure on VP into the last corner.
Is he going to go around the outside?
He's going to get back. He's right on board with HYT.
No, he's not close enough. Look at Seraph hunting around in the background as well. He's catching them.
Yeah, he's just waiting. He's waiting for a slip up. That's all he's doing. VP holding that inside line. HYT staying out of the slipstream.
Yep. HYT going around the outside.
He's
trying it. He's going to have the inside.
No, he's not. VP
no, VP defends the inside beautifully. And there's Seraph. Here comes Seraph. Oh, I think he just had a little bit of a collision in the background there. Yeah, Kazizzle's up to 5th. Kazizzle's just gained a position up. Yeah, Kazizzle's just gained a position past Jamie Boy there. As well, and Jamie Boy's looking for an inside move. Oh, and a bit of contact, and that's causing a Constantino effect.
Variable just past Seraph.
Variable into 3rd. Oh yeah, I missed that. Goodness me, I was too busy focusing on superhero. Yeah, I was too busy focusing on the Constantino effect that happened. Matthias is in the pit, just coming out now. As superhero, I think, has got a little bit of front wing damage, just getting forced up by Jakey Tex. Lixer has left the session. Possibly a bit of a connection issue on his end.
Sizzle looking for a way past superhero, almost bombed it down the inside.
Seraph
just managed to close the door in time.
Seraph looking for a way through on variable as well. He's right on the back.
And I tell you what, Matthias has dropped right back.
He's one in the pits.
Front wing damage as well.
He's one in the pits.
He's still got front wing damage. You can see it on the suspension arms on the front left. Remember that slight glitch? You can see those 2 squares on the.
No, he's got no front wing damage on mine.
Oh really?
Oh, VP right on the back. HYT's got the lead. HYT has got past VP for the lead. Wow, yeah. We've missed that there. VP now has to come back. He's going for a Danny Rick move up the inside. DRS enabled on lap 3. VP forcing HYT wide. HYT though doing a grand job. Superhero in the pits to repair his front wing.
Matt's just Superhero's in the pits. That's why I was going to say he's just getting 2 places.
HYT lagging back a little bit on VP.
Oh yeah.
VP going for an inside move. Forward. VP, is he going to get the move done? HYT's around the outside. A little bit of a drift out there by VP. And look at Variable and Seraph. This is a 4-way battle for the lead.
Yeah, Seraph just closing in on Variable. I think what will happen is Variable will get hunted down by Seraph. And it will become a defensive game from Variable.
Yeah.
I tell you what, VP's slow through there. VP was very slow. And in fact, it held up Variable slightly because here comes Seraph.
Yeah, Seraph was really quick through that section. Yep, 5 positions gained for him. Jamie Boy is also gained 2 positions, and Jakey Tex is up from 12th up to 7th early on, and he's hunting down Jamie Boy. Fantastic racing for A-League. Oh, VP nearly losing it there. Yeah, had a little bit of a moment.
Oh, Variable as well.
Seraph taking the inside. Look at Seraph right on the back of Variable. Seraph's right on the back of Variable. There's going to be a double toe here.
All these cars have got. It's going to be a triple toe.
Triple toe. HYT is vulnerable.
and
He's got to be
VP.
vulnerable out in front.
VP in the pits, that's early. That's very
VP?
early.
Wow. Pretty strange. Might be trying the undercut. These guys will probably be pitting later on in the race, I think, and VP, I think, is going
and
for...
then later on he'll go super softs.
Yeah, Vaporizer also in the pits as well. Further down the field, Seraph's still looking at the back of... Seraph's looking at the back of Variable. Yep, Jakey Tex as well, right on the back of his teammate Jamie Boy. Kazizzle's right on the back of this as well. Three-way battle for 5th going on. So much going on. Keep an eye on the battle for
has said
5th.
lost connection. I'll try to remain manually. I'll rejoin manually.
Right. So that is his connection. HYT though is pulling out in front, and here comes Seraph on Variable. Variable's had a shocking run out there. Seraph's up the inside. Beautiful. There's Variable, my goodness me. He's right on the outside of him now. Side by side.
Is he going to get the switch back? He's looking for it.
He's got the run off the corner. He's got off the run off the corner. Brilliant racing, Variable around the outside. Has he got the move done? Seraph, I think, has just outrun himself here.
It's still side
by side. This is brilliant racing. This is utterly unbelievable. Oh, Variable keeping it on track, just about. Seraph has gained that there position. He was ahead of him, and Variable was trying to go past. Elixir has joined us back.
And look at the background.
Kazizzle going for a move on Jakey Tex.
Off the back.
Yeah, Kazizzle though has just got past Jakey Tex for 6th place.
Yeah, Jakey Tex coming back at him though. He knows that Kazizzle's got the DRS. In fact, they both got the DRS, so this is just a straight fight now into the final corner.
Jakey Tex up the inside.
Jakey Tex.
Kazizzle's going to keep around the out. Kazizzle's coming in the pits.
And
Kazizzle's gone into the pits.
Small guy just gaining up on the fight for 2nd place between Seraph and Variable.
Yep, those who've made pit stops so far.
I had just had a moment coming out of turn 3.
No, he hasn't lost much. Might have just been a bit of connection.
Just look very sideways.
Yeah, normally does that when drivers are on a 1 bar. Variable though will cut to the battle for 2nd.
Is that a biplane? Sorry, this is my attention span kicking in, but there's a biplane flying over the racetrack.
Oh, Matthias looking for a move on Vaporizer, actually, just to cut away from this. Matthias and Vaporizer. Matthias on the mediums, Vaporizer on the softs. I can hear myself through your mic.
That won't... Why does it keep doing that? How about now?
Is that fine? Yeah, that's better. Matthias going for a move up the inside now, Vaporizer. This is for 12th place. Everyone is still running round, luckily. And Matthias has got the move done, I think. Yeah, he's got it done. Lovely. Fantastic move.
Because he's on the slower tyre.
Variable's made a mistake, by the way, and yeah,
Matt is on the back of Jakey Tex.
Yeah, this should be easy pickings.
Could be a DRS pass.
Easy pickings, I think. Just keep an eye on the comments, because there is a few starting to roll in. Matt going around the outside of Jakey Tex at the final corner. Oh, Jakey Tex just lets him through. And Jakey Tex into the pits.
To spectate now.
What? What's this?
Ixa says that he's only able to spectate now, so I don't know what's going on with that.
If he can go to drive. Oh, he's just left the session.
I think he'll rejoin and see.
Yeah, VP sets the fastest lap of the race. I can heal myself again.
I'm surprised it. Oh, hang on. There we go. Is that better?
I hope so. No, I can still hear myself, but it's better.
I might have to turn myself down.
Jakey Tex coming out ahead of Superheroes.
Yeah, even I can hear it echoing on your end, so...
Yeah, and we've got nobody muted as well. We've got everybody muted. Match right on the back of Jamie Boy. Go around the outside of Jamie Boy here. B-League against A-League. Oh, lovely move, Matt. Brilliant.
How about now?
That's worse.
Now?
Though I can still hear myself. There is a yellow flag in Sector 2 and Kazizzle spun. And he's left the session in a little bit of rage. Lixer has joined back, yeah, so Lixer's joined back, so if you can see his name on driver select, and if he goes to X and take control, he should be able to do it. As Seraph is in the pits.
And Small Guy is pretty much now onto the back of Variable.
Yeah, 1.5 seconds. It's a set of soft tyres, I do believe, for Seraph.
Up into 4th. Seraph and Jamie Boy is in the pits. Here comes VP down the set. This could be close. Is it? No, he's done him.
No, VP's easily done him. He's got the undercut on Seraph there, and he will have the undercut on everyone else, I think. He will. It's about 22 seconds?
Like I said, Seraph just jumped Jamie Boy in the pits, but they came in at the same time, in the same order, so that's fine.
Yep, Jakey Tex is coming down the straight as well. Jamie Boy's actually got out ahead of Jakey Tex. There's a yellow flag
variable
in
off.
sector
Variable's
2.
off. Small Guy's into second place.
Oh, how's he lost that? Oh, I know how he's lost that. The back end's gone on him.
I just saw yellow flag sector 2 and I was straight on who's lost positions, and it was
in the gravel variable.
In first losing a place or somehow, but Small Guy into second and Matt into third.
Yeah, VP though hunting around in 5th place. I think he's going to get everyone, to be honest. I think he'll be out in front.
Oh, Variable really
in all of these
struggling with this damage. And right behind Variable is VP. So VP has got 4th on the cards here. Plus Matt and
the top 3, the top 4's got a pit.
Bearing in mind, Small Guy's going long. Yellow flag sector 2. Who else is off? It's Jakey Tex.
Jakey Tex has left the session, and I don't understand why people leave this. As Matthias is right on the back of Superhero.
Yeah, he's going for a move on the inside. No, it's very smart to back out of that.
Both on the medium compounder tyre. As Variable, I think, has came in the pit, he has. VP is now up to 4th place.
Yeah, Variable would have to because he's got damage.
Just having a look at some of the comments. HYT won FRL F1 around this track last season. As Matthias goes for a move on Superhero. But the outside run into the inside, not bad at all.
Oh. Hang on, whose car was that coming out the garage?
Variable.
What? Variable's car just came out the garage, not the pit stop. That was weird.
Yep, Superhero Matthias.
He's got the inside line.
Look at this, great side-by-side racing. Sorry about the camera angle for a little bit there.
Vaporizer is going to wait in position there.
Oh, Matthias weaving, trying to get past Superhero. He's just trying to find a way through.
That was very aggressive. Fair, but aggressive.
Ah, Panos has joined us.
Ixa has now regained control of his car. So, great job there, Ixa, for staying with it and being persistent.
Ah, I think, though, it's put him a lap down. Similar to what Matthias did earlier on the season. As HYT, the leader was in the pits.
Yeah, and Small Guy staying out, so Small Guy is definitely going long on this. And Matt follows into the pits as well. So, and VP should now go to the end on these tyres because he is on the
softs will make it.
Mediums.
He's on softs.
A softs? I thought softs were yellow.
Softs are yellow. VP's on softs.
Okay, this game's just messing me about again because on my screen he's on 2 different kinds of tyres. The front tyres are mediums and the rear are softs.
HYT is down to net 3rd position because Seraph has jumped him out the pits as well. Not the greatest pit stop there for HYT. And Matt has came out. Can you just check on
VP? VP's running mediums on the front, softs on the rear.
He's running softs all round on my screen.
Wow, this game is so special.
Yeah,
Small Guy is very deep through there. Has he got blistering? No, no blistering.
Can VP get to the end on softs? That was an early pit stop. If you don't have any comments, by the way, relating to this race, you can leave the stream. Thank you very much. HYT those 6/10 off.
James, you still there?
Yes, I am. I'm just watching HYT. He's just trying to look.
You finished that the phrase very quickly, so it was like, I'm like,
yeah. That's how I normally am.
Oh, VP very sideways. VP really struggling on these tyres.
Yeah, did he run over the grass there as well?
No, not at all. He was just hanging it around the outside, just losing all grip. Wow, I honestly I wasn't expecting to see Small Guy up into the lead. And if Small Guy pits, he should come out just ahead of Matt.
He's going to be out ahead of Matt, yeah.
But just ahead
Possibly,
as well, so.
I think Small Guy should pit now and go. I think he's going to try and go for the mediums to the end.
No, he's going to run. Oh, sorry, he's going to run super soft to the end. That's what he's going for.
Super soft to the end. I think he's trying to do a ball boy 57 here. That's all I like to say. Go quite long on his first stint and then come in and then try and make his way back through the field. 10 seconds, so he's maintaining that gap to VP. Quite impressive. I'm still on board with...
VP made that mistake.
Yeah, I'm still on board with HYT and Seraph. HYT's getting no closer to Seraph. It's just fluctuating that gap a bit. He's just got 3/10 through that section of corners. He's actually half the gap.
But didn't HYT... Oh, Seraph. Seraph got a huge kick of oversteer exiting that corner on the curve.
Yep, HYT's just going to bide his time though. Keep an eye out for Vaporizer and Superhero in the background as well, 8th and 9th. That's within a second.
Superhero's gone wide. Superhero's gone very wide. Variable, right, Vaporizer, sorry, right onto the back.
Oh, I thought he was going to get a bit of front wing damage there. Goodness me. Cool.
I don't know if there was contact or whether the lag saved in there or whatnot, but...
Talking about drivers making mistakes, Seraph's just made one. He's 2/10 off. HYT's 2/10 off. He's got DRS. Is he going to get a move done in the final corner? He's going to go inside here. HYT's up the inside, Seraph around the outside line. I think HYT might have the move done, and he has. Yeah. Brilliant move by HYT.
I know that DRS as well, so he timed that just right.
Yeah, he's just going to pull away now from Seraph. I think he's
Seraph,
the quicker driver.
Still there.
Seraph is still there. He's doing a great job, the Portuguese driver.
Inside. No. There we go.
I would appreciate...
And I think Small Guy's made a mistake.
No, I think his tyres are just starting to wear off now. Malaysia is a high wearing tyre wearing track, so that is probably why. Superhero's actually pulled away from Vaporizer. Vaporizer made a little mistake.
No, I think he dropped off slightly just after, you know, when we thought that he nearly ran into the back of him. I think he dropped back to adjust within the second. Oh, completely different line.
Oh, Seraph spun in the background! Seraph's off, he's crashed! Seraph spun in the background there! He got caught in the grass!
He's got no front wing.
He's got no
Where's
front
Matt?
wing. Here comes Matt as well, right in the background. Seraph has got to be careful, he doesn't get in the way of Matt. He's got to keep well out the way of Matt. Nice sportsmanship there.
Good driving there from Seraph.
Yeah, brilliant
and
sportsmanship.
It's going to bring Jamie Boy, Matthias, and Superhero.
And Vaporizer and Variable possibly up positions.
Yeah, yeah.
Easily up positions. Lixer is catching those AI cars, by the way. He's half the gap from 50 odd seconds to 31.
I think he is now ahead of them.
Yeah, I think he's he was running in 10th, I think, or 11th. I'll double check that on the stream. So if he's scoring points, then I'll be happy to give him points like we did with Matthias.
And what's this? Oh, sorry, no, it was AI. It was Super going fast.
HYT fastest up the race.
Yeah, so he's making gains on VP. VP, of course, is still on those No, he's not. He's on the softs. That's going to get confusing.
Seraph's coming in. Now, what tyres does he go for? He's already made a pit stop. Does he go softs again to the end?
He'll go super softs.
I think he'll go softs.
Yeah. It's soft to the end now for Seraph.
Yeah, he's got to go
let's
soft.
see how many cars play into this. Jacotex won't play into this. Where's Victor on
softs.
track?
Oh, it's actually mediums. Is it mediums? It's super soft.
I don't know.
You're right. It is super soft.
Wow. No, it's just switched to mediums.
Oh, it's switched to mediums. Tyre glitch galore here in F1. Fantastic. Vaporizer right on the back of Superhero.
There.
Yeah, Vaporizer's right on the back of Superhero. Closest battle on track, 7th and 8th. Superhero on the mediums. I think he might try and get those to the end. Vaporizer on the softs. Should have the pace on Superhero. Of course, Superhero won this race in B-League this season. And we raced from there. He completed his historic treble, of course, where we won in GT Sport.
Oh, Vaporizer running very wide.
Yeah, Vaporizer did go really wide there.
Wow.
And similar with Superhero.
Variable's going to play into this.
Yeah. Small guys in.
The bias onto the back of Jamie Boy, so Small Guy will come in now for Super Softs.
He'll come out ahead of Matt. Oh, Super
that's good.
Vaporizer spun. Vaporizer's just had a spin there. I don't know what happened. He's lost a bit of his front wing. That is a very
I can't
weird
remember the last time I ever saw anybody lose it there.
He's got to kick him oversteer, I think. He had to have done. That's because there's AI in the car.
This is going to be close between Small Guy and Matt.
Matt's got him.
Is it?
No, Small Guy's got him.
Comes.
Small Guy's got him.
Wow.
He's up to third.
Yeah, but he's on newer tyres, so they've got to get warmed up. So is Matt going to be able to do anything? He's on the slower tyres, so I don't know. But he might catch him by the end of the race.
Yeah, they're both on the mediums.
He's got to go 15 laps. He's got to go 15. The Small Guy has gone 13 laps on soft tyres. He's got to make 15 laps on the super
mediums. On the super softs? On the mediums.
Mediums. Sorry, I thought you said he was on super softs.
Yeah, Vaporizer pitting. Matthias is right on the back of Jamie Boy, 5th and 6th. Matthias going for move.
HYT is gaining on VP, and VP will have to pit before the end of the race. There's blister on the front left.
VP has definitely got to pit again. Let's have a look at his tyres. Let's go a bit more in depth on his tyres.
Front left.
Front left starting to grain, yeah, you're right.
I can't see anything on the rear.
Front right as well, I would be intended to say is graining. Can't really see because of the sun.
Front right. I can't see anything on the rear tyres because of the sun.
Nothing on the rears.
I was looking at the wrong car. That's probably not helpful.
Yep, Jamie Boy just on a 1 bar there, just lagging back on the back of Matt. We've got 2 battles going on as Jamie Boy just goes into the gravel a bit, and Matthias is right on the back of him. Mercedes against Williams. I think this could be Matthias diving up the inside. He's just going to wait. Yeah, he's going to wait. 4th gear through that corner as well.
Small Guy's lost the position.
Yeah, Matt's just done a late dive bomb there on Small Guy, and Small Guy's right on the back. Look at this.
Yeah, he's staying on him.
And Matthias is going around the outside of Jamie Boy.
Is he going to make a Danny Rick? Is he going to do a
He's
Danny Rick?
He's up the inside. No, Matthias is up the inside. Lovely. Side by side running down the straight.
Jamie Boy's still there. Have they both got DRS? No,
they haven't. No, Matthias has got DRS. Oh my goodness me, there was a bit of lag there.
Spike there.
Ooh, I think that might have been more on Jamie Boy's end than on Matt's end. Matthias has got the move done nonetheless. Great move.
I can't see why a car would lag forward. I can understand why it would lag back.
Small Guy has got a good chance of winning, says XOL Button. Maybe not, is the next comment. He's down to 4th.
Yes.
Yeah, Matthias getting past thingy there. We've also got another battle developing, Superhero and Variable. Variable's 8/10 off Superhero.
Yeah, and Jamie Boy and Matthias. Matthias has gone wide.
Matthias has gone wide, did you say? Oh yeah, he went on the gravel.
Yeah, he did, and then Jamie Boy followed him. Just like later on, Jamie Boy's got a good run out of here. Matthias just gets the traction out the corner.
Jamie Boy's lagging.
Oh really?
Yeah, Jamie Boy is lagging. He hasn't had much connection issues in the past though, so it shouldn't really be affecting him. Elixir, by the way, is catching Kazizzle's AI and Kid Jakey Texas AI as well.
VP is really struggling now. The gap's down to 4.2.
4.2, yeah, it's just fluctuating.
Yeah, just on the lap, HYT got into 2nd place. The gap was 5.2 or 5, I seem to remember. So the gap is coming down, not by much, but it is coming down, and he will have to pit with those tyres.
Interesting to see.
May get to the end.
HRT could get to the end. He's 4.3. It was 4 seconds the last time I looked, so it looks like that gap is actually fluctuating rather than HYT catching VP. Variable's right on the back of Superhero though, running down the straight, 7th and 8th. Closest battle on track.
Superhero
up the inside, around the outside for Variable. Your mic is just lagging a little bit.
If he hangs it around the outside, it'll become the inside.
Oh, nice defensive driving there by Superhero.
For the switch back, is he going to get it?
Nowhere near.
Why?
Superhero just parked his car in the right place just to make, just to get Variable into a bit of a mistake. It was a lovely move.
Here he does.
Variable's up the inside. Superhero's aware of the danger and he's still around the outside and he's got the move done. Superhero's still there. Lovely. Great driving
from both of them, giving enough space.
Closest battle on track this is.
Jamie Boy, what's happened to Jamie Boy?
He has disconnected, I think. Variable's going for a move on Superhero. Ooh, just run over the grass a little bit.
And they're both catching Jamie Boy, so these guys are both fighting now for 5th.
Variable's going up the inside of Superhero. Oh, Variable spun! Variable has a spin on the inside. VP is unseen as right. VP is in the pits. He can't make those goals to the end. Interesting strategy. 2 stops for VP.
He had that blistering on the front left. Where's Matt? And Matt and Small Guy, are they going to be a threat?
Jamie Boy was just messaging somebody, I do believe, because he is back with us. He didn't lose connection.
I'll tell you what, VP's lost out.
Yeah, but he is banking on these three out in front to start. Yeah, he's on the softs. He is on the softs.
That could be the wrong choice. I think he could have made 12 laps on the super softs. But it would have been
no,
defense
12,
at the
12
end.
laps. 12 laps is a right push round here on supers.
It is.
Yeah, it really
quite
is.
a long lap, isn't it? That's a good point. Tell you what, Small Guy's coming back at Matt though. That gap is still that gap's come back down to within a second.
Yep, Small Guy.
And I don't know if HYT's going to have to pit again. His tyres look fine to me, but if he pits, he's coming out just behind VP.
Oh, your mic's lagging a bit.
If HYT has to pit, but his tyres look fine. But if he does have to pit, he'll come out just behind VP. But I can't see any reason right now why he would. So HYT just now has to control this race.
Yeah, HYT's just got to control this race and control those tyres. A bit of lift and course, I think, will be his order of the day. Small Guy's
Sorry,
right
James,
on the
that gap
back
between... Yeah, I was going to say, that gap is coming down. It was 9/10 at the start of the lap. It came down to 7.
Now back out to 9. Yeah, it's just fluctuating a bit. Supers would be a struggle to do 12 laps. VP softs should be OP against the worn mediums. I had damage and forgot to change the front wing setting to yes before I pit. Sorry for leaving. I also had damage in qualifying. JKTX commenting there as well. Thank you very much for your comments. Keep them rolling in, only if it's about the race. At the end of this race, of course, there will be some beautiful plans being revealed as Variable goes for a late move on Superhero. Variable's going up the inside of Superhero. Superhero keeps it around the outside, and there's Jamie Boy in front of them as well.
Yeah, Variable has got DRS. So
look at the helicopter cam on this. Variable's going for a move up the inside. Helicopter cam, thank you very much. Variable.
I can't see helicopter cam.
Oh, I've got helicopter cam on my end. Variable's got the move done. Is Superhero going to try and go for the switchback? Variable just placing his car in the right place there.
But I think Superhero could get one back up on Variable by doing another Danny Rick that Variable did to him.
Jimmy Boy's lagging in front of them.
Substantially in front of them.
Just got to be careful, these two, Variable and Superhero. As Jakey Tex's AI has came into the pits, Lixa up to 11.
And Ixa has now unlapped himself.
Oh, Variable just got caught in the grass there for a minute.
Yeah, so Superhero's back on the back of him. Or still on the back of him, sorry. And that gap
back
between
on
Matt and Small Guy
1.2.
Yeah, it's gone up again, which is a shame.
Variable making another little mistake there. Superhero's now half the gap.
I think here he's getting distracted by Jamie Boy's one bar that keeps appearing. I think he's just concerned that he might lag back. So, oh, Jesus. He might lag back slightly.
Superhero could go for a move potentially on Variable. Not even trying it.
The voice crack there.
Yeah, voice crack. 33.9 from VP, currently setting the fastest lap. He will get a point for the fastest lap, of course.
If he holds it by the end of the race.
Yeah, if he does hold it by the end of the race. But on lap 18 out of 28.
Superhero, I had to lock up the brakes there on my screen. I don't know if that was because I caught it late, but almost into the back of Variable. But he's got DRS now, but the Variable got DRS as well. Oh, he doesn't get it off a Ghost car. Although that's not a Ghost car though. Hang on.
That isn't a Ghost car. He wasn't within a second. Simple as.
The Jamie Boy must have made a slight mistake in the final corner. Out the back of Jamie Boy.
I think he must have had a little bit of a hard spin at the corner.
He made a slight bit of a
gap between Small Guy and VP is coming down 2.2 seconds.
That's gone up then.
Has it? I think that's coming down.
It went down to 9:10. It was at 9:10. Oh, VP, sorry.
VP to Small Guy, yeah.
I said Matt and Small Guy.
2 seconds, he's closing in.
Dropping off the back. Oh yeah, right. The Small Guy's struggling on these tyres. I don't know why. Because he was one of the late pit stops.
Lixa going for super softs in the pits. Jamie Boy's still lagging on this battle, by the way.
He's going for fastest lap. Ixa will now be going for fastest lap.
Yep, Jakey Texas AI has just gone past him, but Lixa should get in quite easily. These have been lapped, but I do believe Lixa is not a lap down. It's just the game having a glitch, and there was a yellow flag in Sector 1. Who was that? I think that might have been Vaporizer.
Was that HYT?
No. No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was vaporizer because it looked like he had grass on his tyres.
I can go back on the stream and look to see who lost a lot of time, but it's no biggie because no one's lost positions. So
VP new fastest
VP
lap soon.
yep.
Watch this space.
And
Just
right
as
on the
I
back of
posted,
Small Guy.
just as I posted, he went and did it. Unseen. Fantastic. Yeah, VP's right on the back of Small Guy at the end of the first sector.
Unseen.
He's going for fastest lap as well. I think VP's up the game.
Which driver's unseen?
Unseen is Unseen Nightmare.
Is he B League?
No, A League. He's only raced with us once, I do believe.
Okay.
But it's great that he is watching on with us, keeping an eye on the league race action.
Yes.
This could be,
Still here in spirit.
yeah, Elixir getting past Jake Texas AI back in the background. Keep an eye on 7th and 8th. I'm just wanting to keep an eye on VP and Small Guy at the minute.
Tell you what, Matt's dropping off the pace. Matt is dropping off. Small Guy's reeling him in and he's dragging VP along with him. Although VP seems to be dragging himself.
VP's going to go for that move here.
Move up the inside. That is very bold. It's brave, and it is
perfect.
Not quite complete.
Brilliant.
It is now.
Oh, that is absolutely brilliant. And he has got
That
the
was
DRS
bold,
now.
It was brave, and it was beautiful.
Small Guy's going to repay the favour up the inside. He is. Small Guy's repaying the favour of VP though. Just let him go for now. Oh, beautiful switchback. Oh, fantastic racing.
Great racing.
VP, possibly one of the cleanest drivers I've seen in A-League in, well, quite a while. Small Guy's going to go for the inside, but VP defends it well, and he keeps the position. Matthias in the pits?
Look at the tyre difference between them.
Matthias in the pits with a lot of greening.
So this battle between Jamie Boy Variable and Superheroes.
Oh, Superhero spun!
He spun in the final corner. Oh,
and he goes into the pits. Super softs for him.
So this battle between Jamie Boy and Variable. Oh, Jamie Boy lagging substantially. Even
yeah,
though it was so bad then that it was a brief disconnect by the things because I had the Red Cross show. But this is now the battle for 5th. So Small Guy's got a whole pit stop on these guys. So Small Guy now should pit if he wants to. If he feels that he could catch VP after Matt after VP's dealt with him.
I was thinking,
but I think he should come in for super softs at this stage and just sit with 4th.
Yeah, I was thinking there was a lap car on the way, but there's not. That's Matt ahead of VP. 1.6 seconds. Variable's gone for a spin. Variable's gone off at the same point where he did last time.
Oh, he has.
Back in the gravel.
That's given Jamie Boy's now messaging. He knows he's safe now for the moment from Variable. After Variable's mistake, he's now messaging.
Yeah, 6 seconds the gap. Just wants to be careful.
When did HYT pit onto the softs? It was quite late on in the race. I think he will have to make another stop. No, he did make another stop, didn't he?
No, that was VP made another stop.
So
yeah,
HYT's got 7 laps on these tyres. I think it'll be close at the end.
I think he'll get a puncture by the end. Because these tyres will wear off 3-4% a lap. And if they're on 40% already, they're going to be tight at the end.
Yeah, so that's why I think it'll be close at the end with VP, because VP's now on the back of the map.
Yeah, Elixir is just ahead of HYT, by the way. I'm on board with him. Elixir will have to be aware that his teammates are coming, and Jamie Boy is speeding into the pits and has got a 5-second stop to go. As Matthias is right on the back of Sarah.
Matthias, I just saw that. And here comes Variable as well. Where has this battle come from?
My goodness me. Well, Variable spun, of course, and this has just brought it all together. Matthias is absolutely flying. He could be right.
Oh yeah, Jamie Boy came in, didn't he?
Yeah,
Jamie Boy's
Boy's
gone
come
back
in.
out with wing damage. Oh, that's so
Are you
unfortunate.
joking? Oh.
Or has it just fixed itself coming out the pits? Hold on. Oh no, it just fixed itself coming out the pits. Cool, great, thanks, Coach Masters.
Variable. Have a look at Matthias though. Matthias is going to be wide. I tell you what, he's going to run the outside here. Oh, what a move! What an unbelievable move by Matthias! Oh, that is unbelievable! That is one of the moves of the season.
Whoa, everybody lagged then. That was...
Matt, by the way, for second.
That was a great move from Matthias. I'd say, I don't know if I've not seen any move quite like that since commentating, but I think that's it. I think that's going to be overtake of the season.
Overtake the season, yeah. One of the best moves we've seen all season.
VP's back into second, and I'll tell you what, the gap's coming down, so HYT, it's going to be close at the end. It will be close at the end.
HYT will not be in front by the end. I can guarantee you that now. I think if he pits now, he'll be in 4th.
He's got Ixa just in front of him. I don't know if blue flags are on, but Ixa will have to move out of the way.
Blue flags off will be on, but Lixa should get out of the way. He should be aware of the car that's approaching him. Hopefully he'll be able to watch us.
He's on the super softs, so maybe he's just going to try and pull that gap out. If he feels he can, he's entitled to, but I think if it gets too much, he will have to let him past.
I think everyone tuned out, by the way, after Matthias made that move. I think they've seen all they've came to see, really.
And you
can
just
the back available.
See. Hang on, no, I'm looking at all the people. There we go. Right. Yeah, I think Ixa's off.
Ixa's off, yeah.
Oh, my heart stopped for a second then.
Thought he was going to go on the barrier, but he gets out of the way of HYT in the meantime, so HYT...
I thought he was going to rejoin into HYT, that's what concerned me the most.
Yeah, HYT is doing a grand job out in front, but there's VP, 8.6 seconds off him. Matt is in 3rd as we're on lap 23. Small guy is in 4th, and he's running really well. And he has got a full pit stop over Matthias, who's in 5th. Variable in 6th. Seraph is keeping on the back of Variable low in 7th. I think we want to cut this battle for a bit.
Yes, we've taken a certain to run through the current order because of just how much racing we've had.
Well, this has been
and
one
like
of the...
I said,
yeah.
Sorry, like I said at the end of qualifying, welcome to A-League. This is A-League at probably it's one of its finest.
This is A-League, and of course, Matthias sets the fastest lap of the race, so he nicks that off HYT, I think it was, that had set the fastest lap. Seraph right on the back of Variable, is he going to get him into turn 1? Nowhere near.
Did Matthias just take the fastest lap on the same lap he went round the outside of Variable?
Yes he did. I think. Or was it the lap before? Is the yellow flag in sector 3?
And Vaporizer's off again. Oh man.
Vaporizer off.
Tell you what, Ixa's coming. Here comes Ixa. Is he going to go for the final point? He is. Here comes Ixa for the final point. Skadoo, she's taken it. Oh, no.
No,
yeah, so he would have done because he's...
No, this is the position. He would, He's there lap down, isn't he? So that's for position. So Ixa's now to 10th, ideally. I will double check that he is a lap down. That I did put him a lap down.
He lost 1 minute and 47 seconds. There's no way.
Yeah. He did disconnect, but it only cost him, what? About 20 seconds?
It cost him half a lap, yeah. But if that,
So right on the back of Variable, though. Yeah. I see we're in sync. We're right in sync. Matt is keeping up with VP, by the way. 1.6 seconds. Second and third.
The gap's still coming down. Gap to HYT still coming down, as it would do with these
tyres.
So
going for a move. Side by side. Nearly side by side.
Just tucks ahead. I don't understand why Seraph's not aggressively using that slipstream. It did take him a while to get tucked back into it. Variable.
Here he comes.
I thought Variable was letting through there.
Is Variable going to come into the pit? No.
That's a lot of sweat. Sorry. My legs up on my I had my legs up on my steering wheel.
Seraph, here he comes. Is Seraph going for a move into turn 1? He'll have to do it around the outside though. He switches. Good defending by Variable. Oh, Seraph was turning into him there.
Came back. I don't know. It looked like Variable sort of nudged himself back across.
Variable was on the racing line. Variable was on the racing line. Seraph was the one that turned into him.
Watch out for the AI, who shouldn't play a part in this.
Yeah, I'm not intended to...
Oh, around the outside? No, not going to make it work
AI
there.
car, he could get it here, inside. He's got the slipstream. Well, he hasn't got the slipstream, he's got the inside track. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that was lucky. So, and he's going to switch
back. He's switching back. Go on, Sarah.
Was that a slight lag? I think the lag... Yes, look at that. Great move.
Yes, beautiful.
Switch back, the lag. The lag on our end did not help the situation because it looked like contact, but it wasn't.
Now, yeah, that might have been lag on your end. I didn't see much on my end.
Oh, okay.
So...
Jack coming out the pits.
Yeah, Alexa coming out the pits. He has actually lost his 10th place now.
Oh, yeah.
But he is on super soft, so I think he's just going for fastest lap. Seraph can now pull away from Variable.
You have a front wing change, so unless he hit something somewhere.
Yeah.
He did run wide, didn't he?
And there's another battle potentially developing here. Jamie Boy's catching Superhero. Hit the 9th. Slowly but surely, Jamie Boy is reeling them in.
3 laps. I think the closest... The closest battle is Variable and Seraph, but it's no longer a battle, really, because Seraph's got the move down.
Oh! Superhero went off! He outran himself. Superhero went off. He was off camera.
I just jinxed that?
I think we
pretty sure
did.
I just jinxed that.
Yeah, I think we did. Both of them don't have DRS either. It's just pure racing this.
Breakers is. Oh, they're still side by side. Is he going to get
Superhero defends a position beautifully. Here's Jamie Boy. Right now, the outside. No, he won't get. Both of them don't have DRS, of course. This is just pure racing between these two. This is like classic cars. Jamie Boy. Superhero's just got to be careful. I think Jamie Boy.
Why neither of them got DRS?
Because Superhero was ahead of Jamie Boy by a second, but now Jamie Boy's got that move done. Beautiful move. We've seen some great moves this race. We really have.
Jamie Boy going defensive.
It's Superhero going around the outside for another move.
No, Jamie Boy just had to take that inside line, and Yellow Flex is 3. Who's that? Why am I concerned?
There was a bit of dust at the final corner.
Prize is off again. So, and he's into the pit, so it should hopefully get that position back. Jamie
Superhero made a mistake there. Jamie Boy's got back past him.
Did straight away, and then ran onto a one by. Where's Ixa? I'm watching this battle for the final point. Ixa, so very nearly crashed out there, James.
Oof. Yeah, caught on board with that very late on. Vaporizer, is he coming into the pits for a front wing change? Yes, he is.
Oh, come on, Ixa. I'm hoping for Ixa here.
Oh my goodness me! Nearly a heart and knife moment. Still got some great racing ahead. There's Vaporizer. Here's Lixa. Lixa has got that point, I do believe, or has he? Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Doesn't show it on our screen.
Right there. This battle between Superhero and Jamie Boy has not finished.
Goodness me.
Because now Superhero is in the DRS.
Gap for the leader suddenly came down. It's 3.2 seconds.
That's what. Do you know what? I've got a horrible feeling that though I saw those yellow flags, and the first person I cut to was HYP. Natural instinct cut me straight to HYT.
How's that? Is the tyres going? Will he get a puncture before the end? Unknown questions here in the final 3 laps.
If he pits, he's coming out in 4th. If he pits, he's coming out in 4th, and that'll promote Small Guy. Wow.
Superhero 3-second time penalty for cutting the corner there. I think that battle, is near enough done.
Finished, yeah. So now
but
it's
I don't know, Superhero's on the better graining, the better wearing tyre really. As VP is closing in on HYT.
Yeah, that battle is finished because it's a 3-second penalty, so that battle is finished.
Yeah, I'm gonna helicopter cam on HYT here. HYT is defending 2.3 seconds from VP. Matt has got a big chance of potentially getting second place here if something was to happen to HYT, and I can see blistering on that front right tyre from the outside camber.
I can see on the front left.
Front left and front right on HYT's blistering.
Yeah, I can even see it in the sunlight. That's how bad it is. I can see it in that bloody sunlight. What about the rear? Rear right, James? Which
they look like they're going to go. They're going to go.
Do you know what? Both. Yeah, look at the rear left. Rear left, you can see the difference in the line. That tyre's going to let go, James, and it'll be followed closely by the rear right.
I would say the front right, actually. Look at it.
This is
tense.
Yeah, this is it.
Final lap showdown.
HYT's going to have to hang on in there. Not to hate VP.
Oh, he had a half moment there.
That on VP. He's gone. He's gone.
HYT, has he got a puncture? HYT does not have a puncture. He will do. I think it might be that front right that might be going. That is really looking.
He's now going to have to defend from Matt. Small Guy, I think.
He has to stay out there.
Far back.
VP, I think, is going to run away with this win. There is no championship battle apart from Matt.
Puncher on the last lap. HYT is annoying.
Final corner on the final lap. You watch.
Front right. Is that the front right gone?
Nope. Not yet.
I thought the front right had let go because the way that the text was scrolling, it just sort of went really pixelated, like really blocky, and it was like almost like it was juddering, but.
Not yet. He's got 3 seconds to defend off Matt. I think that is actually going to be enough. Weirdly.
I'll be surprised if it is.
That front right is bobbling. We're on the final lap here, by the way, in Malaysia. VP is leading by 1.8 seconds, but we're keeping an eye on HYT as Variable gets a 5-second stop goal for exceeding track limits.
Is it gone? Oh, sorry, I thought it'd gone then because his engine.
He's just coasting it. He's just coasting it.
Yeah, here comes Matt though. Doesn't want to coast it too much.
The pixelating on the right, front right. I think it's going to be the front right to go. If he manages to get this home in second place, he might be driver of the day. It's a second. This is so tense.
The tyre dropped down to last. The tyre dropped down to last, and he's regained back up to 5th.
Yeah, that's
So
a bit of a glitch, I think.
Yeah. Wait, what?
HYT, yeah, it's a bit of a glitch. Matthias is in 5th. He's remaining
It's
5th
gone!
on my
His
screen.
front left's gone!
HYT!
His front left tire's gone!
Oh my goodness me! HYT!
I said it was... Yellow flag sector 2, someone else is off as well.
Oh, that was Matthias, I think. He's got gravel on his tyres. Actually,
wow,
no.
That tyre let go.
It was... So VP's about to come across the line. VP wins here in Malaysia. Matt is going to finish 2nd, and HYT is somehow going to travel across the line in 3rd place.
Missed the line, he was on the ground. And
yep, Small Guy's going to finish in 4th place. What a fantastic and dramatic end that was.
You see the
unbelievable.
AI there.
My goodness
AI
me.
across the line. Small Guy's AI nearly clouded me back HYT.
Incredible race. Matthias has made all the way back from, I think it was at the back of the field at the start of this race, and he's going to finish 5th place, and it's a great drive from him. He is
I'd be
weaving.
really chuffed with that.
Yeah, Matthias finishes 5th. Seraph is coming around the final corner in 6th. He is improving on his lap as well. Not going to be fastest lap, but Seraph does improve on his lap by 2/10. He finishes 6th. Variable is coming around the final corner any second now. Here he is, coming through the final corner, is Variable in 7th.
Can I just point out, your guessing for the results wasn't far off, except you put Kazizzle in 3rd and he actually finished wrong.
Oh, no, terrible. Jamie Boy across the line in 8th, and Superhero finishes in 9th place. Oh, I'm taking...
And
I've got to take a breath
Ixter picked up that final point.
Ixter does pick up that final point. I'm just going to double check the stream later on to make sure he did go a lap down and that wasn't his fault. Oh. I can't believe that. Comeback from Matt though. Yeah, Matt, really good race from him. Driver of the day for me, I've got to give it to Matthias. I think Matthias gets...
After that move around the outside.
That
100%.
move around the outside, coming from the back of the field on lap 1 to finish 5th, great job. And only 40 seconds off the pace. Imagine what it would have been like if it was 100%. VP though wins here in Malaysia from Matt in 2nd, HYT in 3rd. 4th was Small Guy, great result for him from 10th place on the grid. Matthias in 5th, Seraph in 6th, Variable 7th, Jamie Boy in 8th, Superhero in 9th, and Vaporizer rounding off the top 10. But I think Lixer gets the final point because of him being a lap down. So we'll double check that on the stream. And we also had Jakey Tex and Kazizzle racing with us tonight. Oh, Unseen saying he's seen that glitch before on other YouTube streams. Yes, it's happened in FRL before.
It's happened here.
It's happened here with Matthias in a race. And I'm going to unmute 2 of the drivers that we've got in the party here. We do have these 2 drivers with us as...
Grab some more food quickly.
Gotta hope that...
Are you ready for your interviews?
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, good. Right,
Oh, goodness me. Oh, my goodness me. I've got to take a breath off that. I've just seen one of potentially the overtake of the season from Matthias.
I
that
did
was
as well.
Such a good move.
I even had enough time on the straight to see it as well.
To admire it. It was unbelievable. I'm going to give overtake of the season to Matthias. But anyways, Small Guy, 4th place for you today, 10th from the grid. Talk us through your race.
Qualifying. I was planning on starting on softs until I realised that I was halfway down the grid. It was like, oh no. So I went out on super softs, and if I didn't make a big enough inroad on my time, I would have just aborted it, and aborting it was a good idea. So it's led me to getting up into the podium positions at one point, and I was like, when it came for Matt, when Matt overtook me, I thought, I had a feeling that his tyres were going to go. I thought that he was going to get a puncture before the end of the race, so I decided to just have a little bit of a battle, but overall I knew I was going to concede the position. And then VP, I thought, if Matt's tyres are going to go, HYTs are going to go, and the only person who's going to attack them for them to try and defend is him. So
Yeah.
I should have watched out for the switchback in a curb for an extra second or so, just to put him off, just so he could start. But overall, it was a great move from him. I tried to keep up on the straights, but I was running too high a wing to do that. But overall, it was a great race. I mean, I don't like the track, but I felt that I did well.
But still, it was a really good performance from you when you did run in the Sauber, so I will be counting points towards them, of course. And looking ahead to, and I've seen you've picked the final race of the season, we will be shortening the calendar after this race due to F1 2018 coming out in 3 weeks' time from next week. We will be running the rescheduled Britain race next week as our season finale. So we're going to be finishing A-League a week later than B-League, I've decided. Hopefully everyone doesn't mind that, and I know we can appreciate the new game coming out in a couple of weeks. And there will be announcements to come after I have interviewed Superhero, who I do believe has scored points here in A-League. Talk us through your race.
Well, the race was quite good, as I expected, but the qualifying, not really. I don't know why I didn't have the pace, not at all. But after seeing what happened in my race, I think, yes, I am going to admit, the car wasn't too good itself. The rear downforce wasn't working. The brakes randomly fade off, and that's why I went wide. That's how Jamie Boy managed to get me on those super softs. And another problem with the qualifying is that I thought I had 3 super softs in the garage, but it turns out that there was only 2 super softs, so I was going to go for a final strategy for super softs, but turns out that I already used both of my super softs, and if I used them I wasn't going to make it at the end of the race. But at the start of the race everything went good. I thought I was going to be a little bit picky, a bit greedy, but I think that transformed into losing my left front wing, and really have cost me on the race. Halfway through seeing one of the A-League drivers, I think it was Matt, yeah it was Matt, I wanted to try my best to give him a bit of a show for my B-League driving. Probably not the best I can do, but it still was fun, and if I still take part in the A-League for the next race, what I'm hoping to, whenever free, I just want to show how much I can put on the track. But other than that, it just shows that A-League is very different from B-League, more power, and yeah, the race was brilliant. I can say that the race was good. Strategy setup wasn't too perfect, but 9th place. I think the fans will be happy, as 2 of them are watching me right now. So I tried my best on it, but yeah, 9th place, still points. I'm not really too upset with that for my first ever A-League race. It was quite fun. It just showed how much intense that I need to push in A-League if I decide that that I can do A-League and B-League. But other than that, yeah, the race was quite really entertaining, really.
Yeah, and looking ahead to the home track next week of Britain in the season finale, and another thing that I can reveal next week is that there'll be double points on offer.
Ooh.
For next week.
I think that could probably help me get some points for A-League, but like I said before, and like I've posted on like my messengers and all that, and also sending you messages saying it's just for fun really. I just wanted to have fun, not go for the points, but turns out I've got 2 points, so I can say I've claimed something. But other than that, yeah, I really am excited to race Britain, as I did saw the first ever Britain race in A-League, and I was like quite unfortunate not taking part, but racing back in Silverstone, seeing another Silverstone race, I can't wait to race in my home crowd, really. Can't wait.
Yeah, and I do believe that we do have other members that have joined us here, so we'll go to Matthias first.
Hello.
If he's here, he is here. First of all, I just want to congratulate you on that move in the 2nd sector. Oh my god, it's overtaken the season.
Thank you.
That was unbelievable. Talk us through your race.
Well, the start was great, to be honest. I got 2 positions in the first sector. And then at the first corner into the second sector, VP got a bad exit, which slowed me down and allowed Matt to go around my outside without me realizing. And then I touched him and we were in a wall.
Yep, and at that point, I do believe you were in last place at that point. So talk us through from that point onwards how your race went from there.
Well, it was fun, to be honest. Just a lot of overtaking, catching people, and taking a fastest lap.
Did you take fastest lap? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, you get an extra point. Ooh. Yeah, and will you be here for Britain next week?
Hopefully. We'll have to work another 7 hours before the race, so we'll be knackered again.
Well, we appreciate your efforts for coming here and racing with us, and I can also reveal that tonight was our most watched A-League stream since I think TFRL started. I think we had 15 or 16 people watching at any one time. So thank you very much for tuning in. And HYT has left the party, so I think we can get on to what everyone is anticipating and waiting for, and that is our...
to put it into the chats to say that everything's been announced, because then
people will be able to watch it back on the stream, I would think. I'm going to put documentation in the chats Monday anyways, so...
Alright.
But TFRL on F1 2018. F1 2018 is what, 3-4 weeks away now? And for TFRL on F1, we are going to remain running A-League and B-League on both Fridays and Saturdays. So A-League will be on Friday, B-League will be on Saturdays, and they'll both be at a slightly earlier time of 7 o'clock and not 8 o'clock. As I find the 8 o'clock time to be a little bit, I don't know, confusing for drivers, because, yeah, I just think 7 o'clock's a bit of a nicer time to run that at. And, as announced on the B-League stream last week, we are currently in talks, well, we're currently deciding on whether to run an Academy League as well, and that should be run on the Sundays. And an update on Mixed League. Mixed League will be returning, but not in its traditional format of racing once a week. They'll be appearing on the in-season breaks. And for dates for the calendar, I can reveal that A-League will be starting on the 28th of September 2018. Bit of a late start. And B-League will be starting on the 29th of September of 2018. And basically how the calendars are going to work is we're going to run, as I've lost my calendar somewhere. Where's my calendar gone? Hang on a minute. Where's my calendar gone?
Error, cut the cameras now, should run.
There's my calendar. There's my calendar. Right, so we're going to be starting off on the 28th. We're going to be running the full season to begin off with. We're starting on the 28th of September with A-League in Australia. And then we're going to carry that through 6 races to the 2nd of November, where that will be Monaco. So that period of 6 races will end. Then it'll be a week break for the Mixed League in-season event. Then after that, we're going to be running another 6-week bracket of races, including that will be France and Germany. 16th of November that starts, and we're ending on the 21st of December, a couple of days before Christmas. And then we're having a 2-week break for Christmas, and then we're running a bracket of 4 races. Rounds 13 to 16 will be run from the 11th to the 11th of January to the 1st of February, and then a week break. And then the final 5 races will be run from the 15th of February to the 15th of March. And for B-League, it'll be the same, but it'll be on the Saturday. So it'll just be a day later. Is there anything else I need to draw into?
No, I don't think so. What
I
about
don't think so.
tomorrow's B-League? Is there anything?
Oh yes, B-League tomorrow. I can exclusively reveal that it will be double points for Monaco. It's just going to spice up the championship even more. We've got 5 drivers within 19 points of each other. That is going to be fantastic. And oh yeah, another thing that I'm planning to run in TFRL is our first ever Classic Car League. Classic Car League, and that'll be run on Mondays. But I need to announce more details of that very, very soon. So if you are interested in signing up for TFRL, just give me a notification or something privately or through one of the chats, declaring your interest in racing for us. I'll start getting a list together, and then once F1 2018 is out, then I can see who we've got and who's not going to be returning, and then we'll work through our way with the admin team on that. And apart from that, I think we're done. I'm not sure if you guys want to react to that.
I think it's all pretty good.
It's a lot of information to take in, and there will be a lot of there'll be documentation coming the way in the 3 league chats on thingy. Is there multiple leagues on GT Sport? We've just been asked by a guy called Nuclear Clutch, who I have a feeling might be Ball Boy.
No, it's not. I know him.
Oh, you know him.
Right.
Multiple leagues on GT Sport. That is where I'm going to stop with the announcements, because there'll be a similar announcement to this on Sunday, on Sunday's live stream, and we are racing around Blue Moon Speedway, infield A, I do believe, on Saturday. But we on Sunday.
Let's see if we'll do that.
And
James,
yes,
is there going to be something to do with drivers and feedback or anything in the future?
yes. Once A-League ends next season, we're going to be... what I'm going to do on Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to set up a little survey for the B-League drivers, just to fill out. It can be anonymous, and we'll take any feedback from that. Questions to be asked are going to be like, how was your racing experience? What went well? What didn't go well? What can be improved for next season? And we'll take all of that feedback on board, and then we'll... I'm trying to think of the words to say this. We'll basically take all the feedback. Yeah, we'll collate all the feedback, people, and then it'll suit everyone that'll be participating with us on F1 2018 and on GT Sport and on any other league, on any other game that we go towards. And that'll be done for A-League as well. That'll be opened the week after. And I think, apart from that, I think we're done. Not sure if anybody else wants to add anything.
No, I don't.
No.
I won't be on F1 2018 till winter, but I'll check out some league races to see how the game is till then. You're more than happy to watch us, Lixa, at TFRL, because we're going to be overhauling the admin team, and there'll be new commentators in. I will remain A-League commentator and coordinator, so I'm very thrilled for that. But shall I announce the admin team?
Sneak peek. Not
A
the
sneak
full thing,
peek.
but a sneak peek.
I can reveal that the coordinators for F1 2018 A-League, I've just said it myself, I'm going to be A-League commentator and coordinator. B-League coordinator, subject to confirmation, will be Oxide Nova. And subject to confirmation for our Academy League, if we get enough interest, and if we run that, XRL Button will be on that end, and he will be running the Academy League, along with, I do believe, Small Guy 2001.
That's great.
That is great indeed. And commentators, we are currently looking for commentators. So if you fancy yourself being a commentator for TFRL, just drop us just drop us a message or anything, and we'll respond as soon as possible to that. Yes, XOL Button is very happy with his announcement.
Will the interesting commentating, will that like have something on the side, like they've got to do something to prove a little bit
Oh yes,
of what they've done?
yes. For any new commentator that's wanting to join us in TFRL, please send me footage of something you have commentated over. It can be anywhere from 5 minutes to around an hour and a half, which is where our league races end, obviously.
Can I interfere and let them know
Yes, you
how
can.
to do it? How I've done it anyway.
Yeah.
Because I did do one. If you guys want to know how to do the commentating and you don't want to do it and accidentally publish it or make it public, I've done this. Do it on YouTube, but change it to unlisted, so you have like the what do you call it, like that link thing. Send the link to the to James, and then you will be he'll be reviewing and seeing how you do in the commentating, as I've done one, and I don't like doing it in public. And if you guys are like that, like nervous, don't want to do it in public to make you guys look embarrassed or something, do it on unlisted so you guys don't get embarrassed. Just a friendly message for you guys.
Yep, hopefully that was
Understandable.
understandable, and it was broadcast on his mic, so that's very good. His party settings were fine. That's all I was worried about. But apart from that, I think we can end here. Elliot has missed all the announcements that I've made, so he'll have to catch it back up on the stream.
Back.
Yeah.
Or you could just not be lazy or be not lazy and tell me.
I will
lazy.
I will tell you as soon as we've ended this stream. But apart from that, thank you to all the drivers for participating tonight. We've had one of our best attendances of the season. Once again, XL Button is still overjoyed at his appointment into the admin team. But apart from that, thank you very much to my co-commentator Fairly at F6 for being here once again, and I hope to see you next week in Britain.
Yes.
I'll try my best.
Yeah. Yes. And from all of us, that was to Elliot, if he's going to be commentating next week.
Of course. I'll be there tomorrow night as well. Oh no. Yes, tomorrow night. B-League.
Tomorrow night, B-League season finale. Tune in. 5 drivers within 19 points. Double points race as well in Monaco. It couldn't be any spicier. And
It could. You could set it to night time. Sorry.
And it will be a nighttime race. It will be. Don't worry. I was going to announce that tomorrow.
I hope I'm in the 19 points.
But sadly, you're not superhero. Anyways,
No.
actually, before we end, I'll go through the B League, the top 5 in the B League.
Oh,
I am going on
And
a bit.
also,
I know.
it might be worth going on about just getting all standings out there.
Yep, standings will
wink.
be sent to either you or Oxide later on. So Variable leads the way on 138 points. He's got an 8-point gap to Bullboy in second. Vaporizer is in third, a further 3 points back on 127. Storm, who won't be here tomorrow, is on 126 in fourth. And Jack Maya, or Mia, is on 119 points, and he is still mathematically possible of winning the championship. And do you know what? Even Jamie Boy is in the title hunt with it being double points.
Well, we've
So
all
we've now
everywhere's got title fights. We've got the title fight in A League now that
a massive title
Montana
fight in B
has
League.
disappeared. The title fight in B League. We got a title fight in GT Sport after my no attendance the other week on Sunday.
Yeah.
Closed down the gap.
But anyways, I think it's time for us to end here. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe to the TFRL channel. And from all of us here in the party, we will see you tomorrow night for B-League's big season finale in Monaco in the night time with double points. And from us here, It is. Good night.